Hi everybody, and welcome to my channel. Today's video is called From Myth to Mayhem, and it's about trolls. Not the fairy tale creature types, but the ones that have become internet monsters. I'm observing a particularly vicious YouTube troll who has been posting defamatory, threatening and abusive posts for over 2 years, originally aimed at one person and their family members, but more recently at 2 other people because they gave support to the original person being trolled. It's only in the last year or so that I've become aware just how dangerous trolls can be, so I decided to do some research into trolling to better understand the subject, especially because from what I've seen online with this particular troll, they seem to have carte blanche to post whatever they like, no matter if it's untrue, threatening or bullying, since no action has been taken by YouTube to stop the troll. The effect of that alone must have a serious effect on the victim's mental and physical health. The term troll originally comes from Scandinavian folklore, where trolls were mythical creatures known for causing trouble and mischief. In the early days of the internet, the term was adopted to describe individuals who engaged in disruptive behavior online. One of the earliest known instances of internet trolling dates back to the 1980s on Usenet forums, where users would intentionally post inflammatory or off-topic messages to provoke reactions from others. Fast forward to the 21st century, and trolls have taken on a new form. The internet troll, or digital hecklers as I call them, whose main aim is to disrupt conversations to get a reaction. Trolling can range from harmless pranks to more serious and harmful forms of harassment, cyberbullying and hate speech. Social media platforms, online forums and comment sections are common targets for trolling behavior. So these are the different types of trolling that I discovered. I think there are more, but these are the ones that I now know about. There's classic trolling, and this involves the posting inflammatory or offensive content to provoke emotional responses from others. There's identity theft. Some trolls create fake accounts or impersonate others to deceive and cause confusion. There's grieving. This type of trolling occurs in online gaming communities, where players deliberately disrupt the gaming experience for others by engaging in disruptive or unsportsmanlike behavior. Then there's doxing. Doxing involves the malicious act of publicly revealing personal information about individuals, such as their address, phone number, or place of employment, without their consent. Then there's sea lioning. These are trolls who relentlessly pester someone with questions and requests, such as evidence or sources, typically with the goal of upsetting them and making their position or viewpoint weaken or seem unreasonable. There's catfishing. Catfishing involves creating fake online personas to deceive or manipulate others, often for personal gain or amusement. There's sock puppets. Trolls can create multiple fake accounts to support each other, and that's the one I think, the particular troll that I'm following at the moment. I think that's the one they're doing. And then there's memes. Since 2003, meme trolling has thrived. Trolls create memes, spread misinformation and provoke outrage just for laughs. Then there's political trolling. These trolls exploit political divisions, spreading disinformation and sowing discord. They manipulate public opinion during elections. One of the defining features of online trolling is anonymity. Anonymity allows trolls to operate with impunity behind pseudonyms and fake profiles while engaging in their disruptive behavior. I'm astonished that the particular troll I'm discussing has not been challenged by YouTube because of their content. I'm guessing the troll is using virtual private networks, or VPNs, as a means to hide their true identity and evade detection. A VPN hides your real location and makes it seem like you're browsing from a different country. The various ways trolls can use VPNs in their trolling activities are by anonymity. By masking their IP address, trolls can obscure their true identity and location and make it more difficult for others to trace their online activities back to them. This anonymity provides trolls with a sense of security, enabling them to engage in provocative behavior without fear of repercussion. Evading bans and restrictions. Trolls may use VPNs to circumvent bans or restrictions imposed by online platforms. If a troll's IP address is blocked from accessing a particular website or forum due to their trolling behavior, they can use a VPN to obtain a different IP address and regain access to the platform. Geolocation spoofing. Some trolls may use VPNs to spoof their geolocation and pretend to be accessing the internet from different countries or regions. This can be useful for trolls seeking to impersonate individuals from specific locations or to manipulate online discussions by posing as members of different communities. Avoiding tracking. VPNs encrypt internet traffic, preventing internet service providers, government agencies, and other third parties from monitoring or tracking the websites visited by users. Trolls may use VPNs to prevent their online activities from being monitored or logged, further enhancing their privacy and security. And then there's distributed trolling. In some cases, trolls may use VPNs to coordinate distributed trolling campaigns involving multiple participants located in different geographical locations. By using VPNs to mask their IP addresses, trolls can make it appear as though their attacks are originating from various locations around the world, making it more challenging for targets to identify and counteract the trolling efforts. Although the YouTube victims know the true identity of the troll harassing them, it appears YouTube chooses to take no action against the troll, even though their terms of service prohibit abusive behavior, harassment, and other violations, regardless of VPN usage. The lack of action on YouTube's part, I feel, emboldens trolls, particularly this one, to unleash their most vitriolic and offensive comments without fear of repercussions, and that attitude, to my mind anyway, encourages a toxic environment, and just as dangerous is their ability for the trolls to exert influence far beyond what would be possible in the real world. However, I should add that while VPNs can provide trolls with enhanced anonymity and privacy, they're not foolproof. Law enforcement agencies and cybersecurity experts have developed techniques to track and identify individuals even when they are using VPNs. Therefore, while VPNs can be a tool for trolls to facilitate their activities, they are not a guarantee of absolute anonymity or protection from consequences. The consequences of trolling have become more severe. For instance, in 2016, a British man was sentenced to 27 months in prison for making anti-Semitic tweets targeting a politician. In 2022, a British man was sentenced to prison for 5.5 years for harassing 4 people online, and yet another in the same year was sentenced to prison for 9 years for 5 counts of online stalking. So I suppose the best defence, really, against trolls is not to engage with them, because that way you maintain the power to control the situation. By staying calm and refusing to engage, you take away their power. That's the end of my video. I'd like to hear what experiences you have with online trolls. Please share your thoughts and stories in the comments below. So until next time, thanks for listening and see you again soon. Bye for now.